All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to January's monthly progression. So, we have some cool clips to show you a little bit later, but yeah, every now and then I like to go over what I've done throughout the month, and we have our weekly videos. So, with that said, what have we done this month? We got an 8th Vodkin piece, which is kind of annoying after a while. We're trying to go for the Elton. None of these are the Elton ones. Feels bad. I think in February, what we're going to be doing is going for the Nuver outfit. And the progress I've made on it so far, actually, is we're like more than halfway done. We got this one. We just have to buy the 15 billion silver worth of things and then turn that into the outfit. And then we got to get another 210. Which is funny because we have an event going on right now where we need like 210 of these bloodlet eye things, and it's supposed to be like double drops, right? Along with like the Garmoth's heart, the Vel's heart, and all this stuff. But the Nuver, the Bloodspawn Nuver, hasn't spawned in like 2 weeks, at least on the NA server. And I've been going to like every single one of them, waiting for a Bloodspawn. And they even extended the event, and there hasn't been any. So hopefully we're gonna get this done eventually. I think really the hardest part is waiting for the Bloodspawn Nuver to spawn, and then getting 210 of these, and then after that it's just saving up silver, getting it ready to go. So we're basically done with one piece, and you need about like 21,000 blackstones to do that. And so then basically it's like a guaranteed 0 to pen, and then you get this plus the crystals that we buy and the unstable thingies, which is just basically heating up a boss weapon and then combining it with the 10 Nuver auras. So that makes that, and so that's a few billion, but we had those from boss drops, and so almost there. We just have to probably get one more, maybe 2 Bloodspawn Nuvers, and then that's it. So highlights that we have done throughout the month are we've actually made our goal. So remember in the beginning of January, I've always said I wanted to get like a whaling piece, which is Tet Fallen God, Tet Labresca, and we actually got them. So you guys can see the clips if you haven't already. I'll leave it at the end when all the cool stuff happens. But yeah, we actually got them on 245 stacks. And so yeah, both of them were on 245, which is a 5.1%, which is pretty lucky. In terms of the Labresca, I think I like broke even on this one, because if we count like how much a try is at like 70 bill and then the 240 stack, I think I'd value that at like 20 billion or something. And then all the attempts we made, yeah, I basically broke even. In terms of the Fallen God armor, I think we profited a little bit. So generally, on average, it's probably easier to make it yourself than buy it, depending on the stack you use. So yeah, that's good to know. 2 down, and then whenever the new region comes out, I think in about a month or 2, we get to make the gloves, and then we're ready for that sort of. So all you have to do is get it to like Capris 10. So other things we've done in the past month was get a pen monos tool, and honestly I have to say, like, if you're going for a pen tool, it's probably better to just buy it than make it yourself. So yeah, just buy it, because enhancing it with crons is not really worth it. But yeah, we got to 2 main things. I was honestly hoping that I would only get like 1 whaling this month, but we happened to get 2 of them. And yeah, so in terms of silver, we have like 22.7 billion. All this is going to go to the Nuver outfit. Once that's done, I'm just going to have to buy like 21,000 blackstones plus the 30 bill. So that's probably like another 35 billion after. And then I think for February, aside from the outfit, what I'm going to do is it's going to sound like a funny thing, but I might save up crons and try to go for a pen disto, because right now distortions are kind of like the highest they'll ever be. So I get that people are trying to reach AP caps with the new crystal system and everything. And so this is like one of the end game things. Do I think it's worth 200 billion? No. Look at this. Okay, so a Pendisto, 200 billion max. But then there are items like a Deboreka, which is hard capped at 126, which is so wild because this is so hard to get. It's a lot harder than like anything. These are like the top tier items in the game. You want these, and the max is 126. They really need to raise that. And if I had to take a wild guess on how much I think a Deboreka at Penn would, the real value is probably like 500 to 600 billion, roughly. Like, it obviously has the same chance, but just the difficulty of obtaining one, and like the AP requirement to be able to grind Ash Forest or Crypt. And so yeah, I think it should be raised. I think everyone agrees on that. How much though? Probably like multiply it by like 5, and then should be the real price. And so one other thing I was thinking about doing was trying to buy a Tet Deboreka. It doesn't really matter which one, whichever I can get first. Honestly, probably the necklace. Actually, let's see how many I've sold. 51 and 600. I mean, the necklace has been out for longer, but I think I have a higher chance of getting the necklace because that's one's actually like 5 AP. So I think the next goal would probably honestly go for a Pen Deboreka necklace, but that one's scary because like you're gonna have to make it yourself, and it's not that I don't have a stack for it. It's just being able to get one. So even if I saved up 60 billion, it'd be kind of nuts. And I have one base from grinding, so all we have to do is get it. But yeah, this month has been pretty good. I got super lucky getting these. You guys can watch the clips. I have it. I'll probably add it to the end of the video if I remember, or I have another enhancing one. But yeah, here we are. Make sure to get your event book tomb thingies. So you talk to Aliston in Velia, and this is what it does. The difference is monster AP versus monster DR. So it depends where you grind. The item drop rate is really nice. I wish these were permanent, to be honest. But yeah, make sure to get it before the event ends, and it's just nice. So yeah, with that said, that has been basically January's updates. We'll probably do another one in February, so you guys enjoyed it. Drop a quick like on the video, and hopefully you guys, or this is motivation for you guys to set goals for yourself in the game and figure out what you're gonna do. But overall, we're all just kind of waiting for the new region to come out. We're waiting for the new gloves for all of you endgame players out there. And so, yeah, that's about it. And I will leave you with some clips, and I will see you guys later. All right, what is going on, everyone? We got a quick video today of doing some enhancing. We have a few Monos rings to enhance, and I've been saving them. So for all of you who don't know, you could actually craft them, like the rings yourself. And so we've been saving up those, what are these things called? Scorch fragments. And so we made like 9 of them. I actually spent an hour trying to process so many. I wish they had larger bundles of mass processing. Instead, you can only do like 10 at a time, which is kind of obnoxious when you're doing like decent quantities. But anyway, our goal is to, I don't know, get them to try, and then maybe we'll do a TED attempt. So with that said, let's do it. Let's see how far we can get. To be honest, I don't even think like 240 stones is enough to even enhance 9 of them, but I don't know, we'll see. Nice. 1 down. Well, I mean, if it's gonna go like that, we're gonna be done in like 2 minutes. All right, let's save that one for a little bit. All right, cool. So in total, to give you an idea, we spent around like 4 billion in terms of materials. So, oh, gone. Nice. That's actually like, okay, so we're, I would say above average right now. Okay, so we got 4 of them. Right now we are basically breaking even. If we can get any to try, that's awesome. Okay, no skip. No skip for the 30%. Oh, og. I'm expecting like 1 in 4, basically. Yeah. So even if we sold this, it's kind of like breaking even. But I'm like tempted. Do we wanna TED attempt it? Yeah, let's TED attempt it. It's only like 4 billion silver. Let's do the RNG thing. What do we do? Bought a golden hand elixir for a meme. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll go to the dark room. 15% actually, kinda. But you know what's funny is if you look at monos right now, I think the price of tets have gone up. You guys remember when they were like 15 bill? Now they're like 27. Like, what in the world? Usually I would say if you're going for tet monos, it's probably realistically better to just save and buy it. Because like there's no, I wish there was croning available for monos. YOLO. Well, we got one TED attempt in, but it's gone. It's okay. Cool stuff. I will see you shortly. Oh, nice. Let's go.